Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Play Dead State Reanimated. We found a cabin in the woods, and that was probably the hideout of a serial killer killed by his own dogs. We were looking for parts mostly and food as always. We encountered two new allies, Karen and Craig, so food remains a priority, but we also need parts for the watchtower. That's the next project we need to finish, and this time it was requested by Doug. We have 17 days to finish it. Karen and Craig mentioned a shelter up north. And the plan was to travel east and go back like this, so maybe stick to that. We will get to this location, or we can just go up north. Let's maybe go to this junction. Carmichael's garage. And we were looking for a Lampace's shelter. But we know it's in this general area. Garage, I'm thinking fuel. Let's check the inventory. Right. Vic still can carry a lot. A relatively small map. Let's check the yard first for undead. I'll take the crowbar. Scrap parts. Sounds promising. Yeah, we definitely found the 14 parts needed for the watchtower. Definitely. So far so good. No undead. Wow. Ton of parts from this place. I think one of these garage doors was open. Jodie. Apparently another ally. That would mean we found 3 new allies today. Good for morale, bad for the food supply. Right, let's talk to Jodie. You're here to get your car fixed. Talk to Mr. Carmichael. Where is he? I don't know. How long have you been here, Jodie? Can we actually select that. No. Don't you know what's happening outside? Mr. Carmichael says I'm not supposed to go outside until he comes back. Well, I don't think he's coming back. Oh. I have to get back to work. Right, this guy is the mechanic we can recruit. I think he will be able to fix or get us a car. Hey, you should come with us. You're not safe here. I have a car that could use fixing. That's probably more interesting for this guy. You should talk to Mr. Carmichael. What if I gave you a job at my place? I don't know, Mr. Carmichael gave me this job. He said I was a genius with cars. He pays me $5 an hour, that's a lot of money, he says. Well, the thing is, I bought this garage and I'm transferring you to our new location. I can tell you're a genius. I need someone to make serious modifications on a car. Yeah, I don't think this guy cares for money at all. And rightly so, because we are in the apocalypse, so I can tell you're a genius, Jodie. I need someone to make serious modifications on a car. I guess that's good. Do you have a snack machine? Yeah, we have snacks. Sure. We just got a bunch of, not sure what the name is, Twinkies. Okay, you should call my brother and tell him where to pick me up. Don't worry, we'll call him later. Can I keep my outfit? It has my name on it already. That's your name, Jodie? Yeah, Jodie Hopkins. Don't tell me I have a girl's name, I don't like that. No problem, follow me, Jodie. Right, so we found a welding torch. Used for auto repairs and other metal work, stored in shelter inventory. Good. Excellent. And Vic alone is carrying 24 parts. Awesome. Also need to break in this door. Vic, get the stuff. Out with 3 new allies. Food again, a major concern. $12 still plenty of time. More or less, we could try further north, maybe find the shelter. Nothing. Right. Let's head back then. Serpent Street, 3 PM, and we have a long walk ahead of us. A Vic can still carry a bit more. And Vic has 6 arrows are remaining. Seems to be a fairly large map with potentially a lot of stuff.
Shit.
Already triggered that guy. The neighborhood watch. Out with a knife. Let's stay on melee and wait for the guy. Right. Let's maybe add another one inbound. It is going to get noisy. It looks like a hunting rifle. Zero. Max, or this is John with 16 points. 2 attacks. Could set the stun gun. Wow, more guys inbound. Let's maybe set the kukri active. Can take a shot from this position. Cannot take a shot from this position, right? Retreat then. This guy doesn't have enough points to use the gun. We'll go for a tactical retreat. Wounded. Yeah, we need to get back a bit. Get him closer. Not that close. $60. Still, the guy cannot shoot. Max has 16 points, or John has 16 points available. You can try to take out this guy with Max and Elaine. Or Max should be able to deal with this guy. Elaine can get one shot, point blank range. We can get 2 attacks. Three strikes. And Vic. Let's take the food. Camo, the hunting rifle. Ammo and another hunting rifle. Don't need another leather jacket. Or we could probably use it, but we'll leave it for now. And let's check the inventory. Well, there's still room. Right, this is 10. Don't think anybody can carry that. Well, he can actually. Alright. We have 3 arrows left. One undead.
Shit.
Yeah. We'll wait. Well, let's switch to the bed. Not make any more noise. Yeah, John will have to take care of it. One attack. Or we can go for the taser. Probably a better idea. Yeah, let's not waste the arrows. Right, switch to the bed. Check out the garden. Take the military ration, the bolt. Fuel. Right. Elaine. Some fresh food, very good, and more parts. And I think I'll leave Serpent Street for now. We will return later. Took care of the guards. There are still a few undead and more houses to explore, so we will definitely return. But for now, inventory is full and it is getting late. Let's head back to the shelter. Meet the new guys. And another location and a harvesting spot, but we're really out of time. We found another supermarket though, very useful. Decent amount of food, not enough for one day though. 38 parts, wow, that's amazing. Jodie, let's have a chat. What? Anything that would improve your mood? I don't know, I'd like to go home with my brother, I guess. I see, well, I will try to contact him. Talk to you later. Ask him a few questions. What are your skills? I can fix cars. I like to put together other things, I guess. Do you understand what's going on? You told me to come with you to a school. That's correct. Right, let's try something else. Do you know anything about this area? My brother drives me from our trailer to Mr. Carmichael's garage. My brother has some kind of car. He says it can flatten any cheap piece of Jap crap out there. That's awesome, Jodie. I'll talk to you later. Let's see. Can we assign Jodie to help with defense? Reinforcing defense. Jodie Hopkins. Very good mechanical skill. Help with the wood fence. Now we also have Karen. Also decent mechanical skills. Medical skills. And a few, well, relatively low combat skills. So I guess mostly useful in the shelter, and the other guy we saved was Craig. Melee 6. Science. Very good science guy. So useful to disable alarms. And we can take him out in the UA party because melee 6 is also useful. Let's maybe try to find these guys. Craig. So what's up? Well, I have a couple of questions for you, Craig. Ask away. Tell me a bit about yourself. I was a lab tech at Hillcrest Hospital when things fell apart. In the last few days there it got really bad. Everyone stumbling around like they hadn't slept for ages. And we just keep hearing about things getting worse. Burglaries, assaults, looting. It was falling apart. And Karen came in to drop off patients who would have been wounded in a riot. I told her we should get the chopper and get out. Right, so apparently these guys have access to a chopper. She didn't want to go at first, but came around when she saw how bad it was at the hospital. We got some co-workers together, got our stuff and headed to the Lampesis shelter. So not only do they have access to a chopper, but they know how to fly it. Useful. Is there anything you think would make things better around here? The stronger we can make that fence, the better I'd feel. So this guy also wants a stone and concrete fence, just like Anita, I think it was. Stone reinforced fence. Anything you'd like me to look for out in the field? Well, I used to work long shifts in the lab with this guy Dale, huge coffee snob. He was all about special blends. I never got into it like he did, but man, his coffee was damn good. I think some whole beans, like he used, might be just a thing. Whole coffee beans. Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Talk to you later, Craig. Lab technician. Science. Karen. Is maybe upstairs. What is it? Let's ask a few questions. Tell me a bit about yourself. She is a pilot. That's good to know. I was an air response pilot. I flew a helicopter for a medical response team in and out the Waco area. Craig was a lab tech at the hospital there. We met through a mutual friend and started dating. Well, that's very interesting, Karen. When things started getting really bad in the area, we took some supplies and friends to the Lampesa shelter. Still have to find that. I wish I'd known ahead of time how bad it was going to be. I regret every day the friends that went with us and never made it out. So you're a pilot. What sort of things can you fly? Well, technically I've got training on ultralights, little 2-3 person prop planes, but my focus is really in helicopters. I've flown a few different types, but I think I've got a good enough sense to try out something a little unfamiliar. So she might be very useful in the future when we acquire a helicopter. Good luck finding any around here though. The chopper I flew to Lampesas got grounded by the military there in short order. Otherwise Craig and I would have tried to get to it. Right. What can you tell me about the Lampesa shelter? It was crowded, packed way beyond capacity, so completely overrun by undead by now, I think it was even just with the people who didn't want to go too far from their homes. I don't know what happened to those willing to go further or if they actually got anywhere. Everyone seemed on edge, food was a little low, but nobody was starving. It was run more like a prison. Asking about anything got you into trouble and soldiers clung to their guns like they were always about to start firing. I never got a single solid night of sleep in that place. So what do you think would make things better around here? Well, a greenhouse on the roof would be a nice touch. Always good to see plants growing, especially when they mean more fresh food. Well, that's a good idea. Food is our main concern. Anything you would like me to look for out in the field? Back on the air response team, it was a pretty cramped interior and we all were pretty sensitive about how we smelled. Obviously I'm not there now, but old habits die hard, so deodorant. I'll keep an eye out, talk to you later. Right now you can go and work on the fence with Craig. Karen help with the fence and also Craig cannot help with the fence. He can build a mobile radio. This upgrade creates both a powerful antenna and rechargeable mobile receiver to allow for orders to be relayed back to the shelter from out in the field. The mobile radio can be accessed from the shelter screen. Right, so we can use the radio to do job assignments. That's helpful. It will require a lot of parts. And maybe we should make the recycler first. Or the workshop. Yeah, I don't want to spend almost all of our parts on the radio. Jodie. Can he repair the car? He needs a garage for that. Yeah, he has excellent mechanical skills, so he can also build the recycler. So we need to make a decision what is more useful, garage, recycler or greenhouse. This will give us 30 food once a week. And we also need to build the watchtower for Doug. Right. Let's first focus on finishing the fence. And we'll take a look at what to build next later, I guess. Can make ammunition once we have the science lab. That will require a microscope, which we don't have. Right, no job for Craig. End the day. 25 hours left on the fence. Max, okay. Not sure if Max can get a mood better than okay. We gave him a bunch of sleeping pills, but it doesn't seem to be improving. Karen okay, Jodie okay, and Craig. Craig wanted coffee, Karen wanted deodorant, and Jodie just wanted to go home. We do not have deodorants. And we do not have coffee. Right. Take a look at that in the next episode. For now, I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.